Welcome again to Joe Stunner Boxing. There would appear to be some breaking news that's gathering momentum, and that is that Anthony Joshua has signed to fight Francis Ngannou. Not as some people had thought, Filip Hrgovic. This has been reported by Ariel Helwani, who is a combat sports journalist. I've got to be honest, I have read things by him before, but I don't know a great deal about him. Anyway, the national tabloid papers are also carrying this story, so they probably feel it has got some sort of legs. And Helwani, is saying massive breaking news on this Friday evening for the World Combat Sports. I have confirmed via Turkey Milkshake, Mr. Turkey Alaxim, that it's a done deal. It's going down. Francis Ngannou, Le Predator, the former UFC heavyweight champion, is returning to Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Of course, just a few months removed from his incredible performance against Tyson Fury after an unbelievable year, when he leaves the UFC, signs with PFL and gets the big Tyson fight, and shocks everyone. And he did shock us all, didn't he? Let's be honest. As a debutant, he was incredible. He's returning to action in a boxing match later on this year to go up against former heavyweight champ, the man who had an incredible 2023 in his own right, the man who's just won the Day of Reckoning in Riyadh, on the Day of Reckoning at Riyadh. The one and only AJ, Anthony Joshua. It's a done deal on both ends. Anthony Joshua versus Francis Ngannou, 10-round fight later on this year in Riyadh. I have confirmed via Turkey Milkshake and my own sources there's going to be a press conference, I'm told, later this month in London to officially announce the date. But it's going down. It's done. AJ versus Francis. Look, all very dramatically written, but yeah, it does seem to be possible. And as far as the date's concerned, nothing's been confirmed, but quite possibly, in fact, I'd be surprised if it wasn't, it's going to be the date in March that was reserved for Joshua versus Wilder. Wilder, of course, blew the bag, as we know, who misses. And yeah, so they brought in Francis. And look, what do I think of the fight? 10 rounds, Queensberry rules. The obvious reason that this is happening, apart from the money, which is going to be huge, is if Joshua can toy with Francis and knock him out or stop him on his feet or just completely dominate him and avoid getting knocked down, of course, he can then blow a verbal raspberry at Tyson Fury, nah, look what I did. You couldn't do it. You went life and death. I mopped the floor with this guy the way he's supposed to with a guy who's only in his second pro fight. So, yeah, put it this way. Now that Francis has really proved himself, against Fury, although Fury was terrible and awful, just an awful performance by Fury. I can't believe he took him seriously, at least not mentally seriously. And he looked out of shape. But anyway, Francis versus Joshua, I'd rather see Joshua in with someone else, but I don't know, these gimmick fights seem to be becoming very common. And Joshua had 3 fights last year. It's not like he was sitting on the couch eating ice cream. So if he wants a little gimme, I would expect him to win. I wouldn't rule out Francis. I'm not making that mistake again. But in terms of skills, he comes nowhere close to Joshua. My first impression is Joshua just outboxes him, busts him up and stops him on his feet, or at the very least wins every single round. I mean, Francis is such an incredibly tough man. But yeah, I would expect Joshua to win, but there we go. Who knows? Anyway, that's just a little bit of news for you. Everyone's reporting it. I know that other YouTubers have done videos on it, and like I say, this is all over the news. So what do you think? Do you think it's a viable fight? Just what do you think? Leave your comments below, and we'll see what happens. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe as always. Thank you if you've subscribed already, and hit the like button as well. I'll catch you later. Bye for now.